Hello, if you can hear me, please let me know. If you can hear me, please let me know. أنا كويس. أبو بكر, can you hear me? I just want to make sure that the sound's working. Okay. Sorry, guys. You know what? The problem that I was plugging the microphone port into the headphone port, so just a technical issue. But here we are. I'm back again with you guys. Okay. I'm sorry for what happened. Just let me share with you guys this. Okay, it's good that you guys can hear me. Just we're gonna wait for more. Okay, just gonna wait for more people before we start. I can hear you. Okay, Nicole. Okay. It was just like something related to the microphone and plugging on the microphone, but it's good that you are here. Just let me share this to my Instagram as well. Okay, so not that really. Okay. I love decoration in the background. MashaAllah. How's an Instagram account? Marwa, thank you for your comment, first of all. Okay, I appreciate it. My Instagram account, Bitkov, it's like speaklikeanegyptian.com. Like it's the same brand name. So actually it's totally the same. And Nicole, you know what, Nicole, I will tell you something. Just hold on. Let me post this on Instagram. Then I'm going to tell you something that I would like also to tell you about. Let's add a post over here. Come on, man. Bitkov, did you get my Instagram account? Just like Speak Like an Egyptian on Instagram. I'm gonna also share with you the link itself as well. Just a long day, guys. It's a very long day. Okay, guys, here you go. Let me just add this post. There is something on Instagram going crazy. Gallery. Photos. Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate it. There's something wrong with my Instagram. It's not working well. Okay. Next. Paste. Okay. Okay, guys, we are ready. Okay, who knows what is this decoration behind me related to? Thank you, Marwa, and Ahlin, Marina. Hello, guys. Hello. Guys, who knows what's this decoration behind me related to? Who knows what it's about? Okay, Ramadan. Marina, what do you know about Ramadan? Like, what is the main religious task about Ramadan? السلام عليكم أستاذ أنا أشكرك حاجة إله must. Carrie, I can't understand your message. Would you please repeat it again? Ramadan. It's okay. Fasting, among many other things. Okay, great. So fasting, it's the main thing about Ramadan. Mostly people, they know that the fasting starts by the sunrise and ends by the sunset. But actually, this is wrong. Actually, the fasting starts before the sunrise by like around an hour almost, and it ends by the sunset. Got it? Guys, who tried visiting Egypt in Ramadan? Any one of you had tried that before? Had this experience? Siyam, okay, thank you, Abu Bakr. Guys, who visited Egypt in Ramadan? أخبارنا إيه مع الصيام؟ والله Nicole, we are doing great. You know, it's quite hot. The hot days, we just face some difficulties. But fine, we can deal with it. But in the hot days, it's really bad because even like we can't drink. So here's that challenge. Okay, عايز أسألك حاجة على مصر أهل الجديدة. كان في مقطم في مصر أهل الجديدة قدام سي فود ولا أهل سندوتش جميلة جدا هم موجود. Carrie, if you don't mind, okay, just, I'm happy to help you and I'm happy to answer your question. Just please WhatsApp me on this number, okay, and I will be glad to support you. Like, I know that you are asking about a location here in Cairo in Muattam area, but just please WhatsApp me so we can get back together with more information and to know what exactly you're asking about. I'm totally happy to support you. Don't worry, okay. Abu Bakr, you visited Egypt during Ramadan. How was your experience? Did you like it? Was it like unique experience or just like something normal? Marina, how was Ramadan in Morocco? Okay, great. See, guys, I want to talk to you like for some time today about Ramadan and some stuff related to how we deal with Ramadan. Ramadan actually has two sides. Has a social side and has a religious side. Okay. Some fights before iftar time, but it was great to experience it. You know what, Marina? Everywhere we have a fight before the iftar. Like that, the last 30 minutes before iftar, it's always a fight. Okay, so don't worry about that. It's all for everyone. Okay, so let's get back, guys, to this part. Ramadan has two sides: a social side and a religious side. Okay, religious side, it's about we have like double or triple or maybe 10 times the credit we have in the normal days. So if you do one prayer that you deserve for it one point, okay, in Ramadan this point gonna be multiplied by 10, so it's like 10 points. This is one of the things about Ramadan. Other thing about Ramadan, the fasting, as you all know. One more thing, we have a special prayer in Ramadan called Taraweeh. Taraweeh. Taraweeh, it consists of 8 rak'ah. 8 rak'ah. Definitely the question that comes to your mind, what is rak'ah? What does it mean? Rak'ah, guys, it's a physical action that we do with our bodies. It's like 6 actions. When we are done with these 6 actions, this is considered as a unit, which is we call it rak'ah. Got it? So 6 movements is considered as 1 rak'ah. The Taraweeh has specific 8 rak'ahs, and we only pray the Taraweeh in Ramadan. We don't do it any time else in the year. We just do it in Ramadan. Now let's go to the social part. Ramadan in Egypt is actually very, 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 very unique. I'm not saying this because I'm Egyptian, just you can ask anyone who came to Egypt in Ramadan. It's usually very unique because, Ramadan vibes are very, very important. Like, inshallah, tomorrow I'm going to be posting a new video in this YouTube channel where I'm going to show you the whole decoration that I did here in my villa and in Cairo. This is just nothing. It's just little thing of the whole thing I did, but it's all about socializing. Let me tell you that it's like 12 days. Really do appreciate the social part about Ramadan. Got my point? So these are the two things I wanted to clear: side which is religious and the side which is social. Tamam? So guys, I would like to hear your questions about anything in Egypt or anything in Egyptian Arabic. I just wanted to share with you this information. And by the way, I have a new offer for my book. I'm going to share it with you as well in a moment. Guys, if somebody would like to join the Speak Like an Egyptian platform and get the all benefits of being a member in Speak Like an Egyptian, you can just log into that, speaklikeanegyptian.com. You can simply join the website. Once you join the website, you're going to receive a link that has almost 250 words in Arabic, sound and written. Most used 250 words in Egyptian Arabic. Once you subscribe, you're going to receive a mail with this, with all details you need to log in for accessing to these 250 words. بجد أيام رمضان بتفوتها. Nicole here, she's saying that days of Ramadan, they pass like air. they pass like air. And this is an Egyptian expression. Hawa, it can have two meanings. It can mean like wind or air. You can consider it as wind or air. And it's like very quickly. Like this car is moving like hawa. This car is moving like wind. You got my point? So hawa, it's a very used Egyptian expression, which is Nicole here has used it to express how Ramadan days, they are very beautiful and they pass really quickly. Okay, thank you, Cole, for sharing with me that. Okay, guys, any other questions? Guys, who knew something about the mummies that were transferred from the old museum to the civilization museum? Who heard about that? You heard about it. Okay. Can you tell me how many kings and queens were there? Do you know how many kings and queens were there? And how many kings and how many queens? Egyptian cat, welcome back. I remember that you were here in the live stream last time. It was like 3 weeks ago because I didn't show up last Friday and the Friday before it because I was busy with Ramadan and the stuff. So welcome back, Egyptian cat. Welcome back. News came to Colombia. Okay, see guys. The mummies that were transferred from the old museum to the civilization museum, and it's different than the new museum. Like we have another mega museum that will show up in that, like the launching or the starting or the opening will be, I think, in July. It's gonna be the biggest museum ever in the world. Okay, that's gonna show up in July, as I told you guys. But there were like 17 king and 4 queens were transferred from the old museum to the new civilization museum. So overall, they were 21. 17 males, 4 females. Just let me fix the camera more. Okay. Tamam? Okay, thank you. Hope you're well, Egyptian cat. Thank you, Egyptian cats or England. Where are you located? Okay, thank you. Okay, so guys, as I told you that we had 21 king and queen were transferred from the previous museum to the new museum, but actually the 21 mummy didn't show up in the same day on like for people. Okay, just let me mute this. Okay. Because these mummies, they needed preparation for like 2 weeks before they are available for everyone to see them. So I think they started showing up to people like 10 days ago or 2 weeks ago, which is inshallah. I'm planning to go there inshallah next week. So wish me luck that I can go there with the fasting, and wish me luck that day wouldn't be hot because with the fasting we can't drink. So once it's a hot day, it's quite hard day. Okay, guys, I'm waiting. Any questions about Egypt or Egyptian Arabic? Guys, do you know how many days are Ramadan? How many Ramadan days we have? Who knows? How I want to say, I want to tell you something. Okay, tell me, you would like to say that to a male or a female, because there is a difference. Because see, if you want to say, I want to tell you something to a male, you're gonna go like أنا عايزة أقول. For a male أنا عايزة أقول لك حاجة. For a female أنا عايزة أقول لك حاجة. Got it? So for a male it's gonna be أقول لك. For a female it's gonna be أقول لك. Would you recommend visiting Egypt alone? Well, I know some people who visited Egypt alone, but you know, they made some friends online, Egyptian friends online. So when they came, they met all together, and this is available. Like there are thousands of groups where you can make Egyptian friends from, and they were having fun time together. Got it? So yes, it's recommended as long as you can make friends. You yourself, you can make your friends, and you can go, guys, like hang out together. 30 days. Yes, Marina, it's 30 days, but not every year 30 days. What do I mean? I mean that the starting and the ending of the months in the Islamic calendar, it depends on the moon, location of the moon. So based on the location of the moon, the ending of Ramadan can be after 29 days or 30 days. But generally speaking, we say it's 30 days. So your information is totally true, but it may change based on the location of the moon in the sky. Good movies to learn Egyptian Arabic from. Nothing comes to my head now, but there's like a cartoon movie called Bakkar. Bakkar, it's a good choice. I think it can help you. Bakar. Okay, guys, let me tell you the offer for today. I returned back again the offer of my verbs book, where it has 1,000 verbs conjugations with examples. 1,000. It's all for $12 instead of $80. This is only available for 10 copies. This is Ramadan offer. You can just get it now from here. Here you got the link. You can just have it right now. It's just for $12 instead of $80. 10 copies only. Okay. تمام. 29 or 30 of the Ramadan. تمام. Good answer, Abu Bakr. Right. Thank you so much. You're welcome. How would I say ازيك؟ ازيك أنا كويس. Thank you. أنا من الزفت. ازيك أنا كويس. How would you say what's your favorite food? See, that's a good question. Egyptians usually don't use the word favorite. We just ask directly, like, what food do you like? What food do you like? We don't say what is your favorite food, but we go like, what food do you like? But actually, it's not only what food do you like. We don't use the word like, we use the word love. So literary translation, if you're asking an Egyptian, what food do you like? Or like, what's your favorite food? You're gonna be literally translating it as, what food do you love? What food do you love? So you're gonna go like, انت بتحب أكل إيه? انت بتحب أكل إيه? Or for a female, انتي بتحبي أكل إيه? Got it? السلام عليكم كوين سوسيتيا. وعليكم السلام. رمضان مبارك. Thank you. The Secret of the Nile is a very good one based on Aswan. See, Marina, I want to tell you something once it comes to Nile. Now we in Egypt are having big problems with Ethiopia, because actually Ethiopia would like to build a dam for preventing the Nile water to pass to Sudan and Egypt. And Ethiopia, they are not showing any cooperation or any flexibility, and they built the dam. It's done, and we as Egypt, we are almost in negotiation with them for like 10 years, and they kept building the dam. As what they say that it is for the sake of producing electricity, blah 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 blah, which is actually, I don't think this is totally true. I don't know, but we Egypt, Nile River is one of our rights, one of our like history rights. It's for us and Sudan as well. So now we were having big problems with Ethiopia, and let me tell you, it can end up by bombing the dam. Maybe, who knows? I don't know how's it going, because the negotiation, it's not going flexible. Ethiopia, they are not showing any flexibility, or they are not showing any cooperation. So, and at the same time, we as Egypt, we can't live without the Nile. This is forbidden. This is out of discussion. We can't live without the line. So let us see, but I don't think it will end in good results. So this is once it comes about the Nile, okay? أهلا أستاذ Ramadan. How's Ramadan there? Wallahi, Ramadan in Egypt is very, very, very beautiful. It's always different than anywhere in the world, anywhere in the Middle East. You gotta try it in Ramadan. I made the decoration of Ramadan a couple of days ago, and I filmed it. I will post it on my YouTube video. All my house has decoration everywhere. This is just a simple thing over here, but I'm gonna show you that, inshallah. I'm gonna post the video maybe tomorrow. Okay? How can you say listen to me? To a male, you're gonna go like isma'ni, 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 or for a female, isma'ini, isma'ini. And let me tell you something. Egyptian Arabic, I'm not talking about MSA, has four tenses. Past tense is very normal, and then we have tense, present tense, future tense, command. Okay. Someone listen to me, that's a command verb. So isma'ni or isma'ini, they are considered as command verbs. This is just for your info. And to show respect for someone who you're giving him a command, okay? So it's not very polite. So it's very recommended to tell or to say the word لو سمحت or لو سمحتي after saying listen to me or after saying the command. So what you have to say is اسمعني لو سمحت or اسمعيني لو سمحتي. Got it? This is the whole thing. Guys, again, I would like to remind you, with Ramadan offer, my verbs book is for just $12 instead of $80. Only 10 copies are available with this offer, no more than 10. So log on there and buy it now before someone takes the 10 copies, or some students, they can buy the 10 copies. It's only $12 instead of $80. It's a hot offer. You deserve to take it, okay? What's the difference between, okay, listen to me, what difference between the expressions Ramadan Kareem and Ramadan Mubarak? Okay. Both can use Ramadan Kareem and Ramadan Mubarak, and both can show the same love with the same respect with everything. But Ramadan Kareem, it's like Ramadan is giving. Ramadan is giving. Ramadan Mubarak, it means like Ramadan is blessed. And actually Ramadan, it's a giving month and it's a blessed month. So both are right and both can be used, and both shows respect and love and everything. So don't worry using any of these, okay? Isn't isma'ni? Yes, it's isma'ni to a male and isma'ini to a female, okay? What is a phobia? A phobia, Marina, maybe you mean phobia. Phobia, it's getting afraid of something, like like you're afraid of electricity, you're afraid from trains, you're afraid from cars, which is like unreasonable fear. Okay, this is what we call it phobia. I think it's the same word in English as well. Can you explain about the multiple usage of Yadoob? Okay, that's a good question. MWHR. Yadoob, actually, it means it's about something that was done in a very limited time or a very, very limited location or a very limited distance. Like, for example, you're moving in the street where like a car will hit you. You just jumped. So, Yadoob jumped. Just, I jumped. Okay. For example, you have day, so you go like, of يدوب أنا شربت مية. يدوب I drank water. Then you run. You got it? So يدوب, it refers to very limitation of the thing you're talking about. Maybe location, maybe space, maybe time, maybe money, maybe anything. It's all about limitation of that thing. Okay? انت ساكن فين في مصر يا استاذ؟ I live some like a place called Shuruk City. Okay, it's like by the borders of Cairo. What is nos in Egyptian? What are the no's in Egyptian we should avoid? Just James, I didn't get your question. Like, I would like you to clarify it more. Like, you're talking about like words you should avoid in Egypt. Is that what you mean? Okay, we're talking about the River Nile and what's going on, and you mentioned the company or someone. You're talking about the River Nile and what's going on. A company? No, I didn't mention people or companies. It's just like I was talking about like Ethiopia, they are not showing cooperation, and Egypt and Sudan will have problems if this dam being built and fully built. So actually, even Egypt is trying to, to go into deep negotiations by pushing Ethiopia to stop doing that, and they are referring to the UN and the European Union. So they're trying to just go with peace, but nobody knows how it's gonna end up. How do you say you take bribe? He takes bribe. He take bribe. Okay. Okay. He takes a bribe. You take bribe. انت. See, I'm gonna say it all in future tense. Okay, Marcos. So it's gonna be انت هتاخد رشوة. That means you will take bribe. انت هتاخد رشوة. He will take bribe. So هو هياخد رشوة. هو هياخد رشوة. They will take bribe. So it's gonna go like هم هياخدوا رشوة. Okay, so انت هتاخد, then the word رشوة, which is bribe. Okay. هو هياخد, then the word رشوة. هم هياخدوا, then the word رشوة. Got it? Okay. Is there any difference between حضرتك لو سمحت باشا? Yes. It's a very good question. It's a very right question. See. حضرتك, definitely there are three different words, okay? حضرتك, if you are showing respect to someone, like me, to my dad, when I talk to my dad, I go like حضرتك. To my mother, I go like حضرتك. So حضرتك and the حضرتك goes for the sake of very polite conversation to your father, to your mother, to your manager, to your boss, blah, blah, blah. So حضرتك and the حضرتك, it shows a lot of respect, okay? لو سمحت, that means please, which has got nothing to do with حضرتك. لو سمحت means please. And usually there are very common two words for the word please that many of my students, they talk to me about it. The word لو سمحت and the word من فضلك. The word لو سمحت and the word من فضلك. لو سمحت, it means if you give me permission. Like if you give permission, I want water. Got it? If you give permission, I would like to get into like the office, whatever is it. Min fadlak, that means like because of your pleasure, because you're a nice man, you're gonna get me the water. Because you're a nice man, you're gonna let me get into your room or your office, whatever is it. So لو سمحت and min fadlak, as English, you can consider them both means what? Means please. Okay? Basha. Basha, it's a generic word that if you're trying to attract attract attention of someone, like some boy in the shop, it's not matter of showing respect or showing disrespect. Just, you just want to buy something and leave, but he's not paying attention to you for any reason. So you can go like Basha, Basha, yeah, Basha. You're like, hey, man, come on, man. Hey, I'm here. Hell, got it? So this is the word Basha. No-nos are about behavior, language, mentions, etc. that are not acceptable. See, just James, it's we have here an expression in Egypt. Letter translation, it's like floating word. Floating word is like the word that doesn't have specific to target meaning. So these no-nos words like it's just behavior of anyone. Like you wouldn't like anyone to curse you wherever you are living. You don't like to someone abuse you. So it's totally generic, but definitely we have some curses that we try to avoid for sure. But this is like a floating question, so I can't go specific to specific part. Like I have to just write it down all and arrange it, then I can share it with you in the video. Okay, no problem. Is it right, sir? أنا يا دوب أفهمك. Yeah, it's like, I just understand you. Like for me, you can go like, Mr. Ahmed, أنا يا دوب أفهمك. يعني it's just little bit limitation of understanding you. So that's right. Marina, it's Ethiopia. Okay. Thank you, Anonymous. What is push? What is push? فاخر. The word فاخر, like elite or nice or great. Okay. Thanks, us figure it out. Okay, Marina, I have seen people saying I am at push place. Yes, it's like I'm in a very elite place. I'm in a very nice place. I'm in a very unique place. So yeah, it works. I recently arrived in Egypt, and most Egyptians say to me, "Are you from Sudan?" How can I say I look like Sudan? Okay, you're gonna go like أنا شكلي سوداني. أنا means I. Shakli means my look or my shape. Sudani is Sudanese. So أنا شكلي سوداني, but you should make sure that your sound tone looks like a question word. Do I look like Sudani? Because if you say that normally, we can understand that if you are saying that I am Sudani. Okay, so you're gonna go like أنا شكلي سوداني. أنا شكلي سوداني. Do I look like a Sudanese? تمام? Okay. How to say behave yourself? Behave yourself, and Noor, you can go like احترم نفسك. احترم نفسك. And literal translation, it means keep respect to yourself. احترم نفسك. Keep respect to yourself. Or for a girl, you can go like احترمي نفسك. احترمي نفسك. So احترم نفسك or احترمي نفسك. أنا شيك السوداني, not sure. Okay, thank you for sharing also, Marcos. It's just أنا شكلي, because the E in the end means refers to me. So you can go like شكلي سوداني, so that means I look like Sudanese. Okay. Guys, again, let me remind you with the hot offer of Ramadan. I made a big discount to my verbs book where you can have 1,000 Egyptian Arabic verbs conjugation, all supported with sound files, so you will not get struggle on how would you pronounce it as an Egyptian. It's all recorded in my voice. It's just for $12 instead of 80. $12 only instead of 80. 10 copies only are available, so make sure to get them right now. Okay. سلام رمضان كريم من تركيا. أهلا يا MI. رمضان كريم to you as well. Understood. Thank you, Morgos. Do you offer private classes? Yeah, I do. I do private classes. Yes, you can just. It's the whole thing on my website. You can just log into the website. You can do. You can just select. It's all electronized. I have nothing to do with my hands. It's all electronized. You go to the website, speaklikeanegyptian.com. You go to the booking area. You select your date that suits you. You select that time that suits you. You do the payment. You got the Zoom link. Everything is set up. Everything is ready on time. I'm here. You're there, and we start the classes. Okay. Egyptian Cat. How many days of classes do you recommend? Very good question. Very good question. We say it. Shukran. Okay. Shukran. Egyptian Cat. Guys, please, I need you to hear this point. Me as Ahmed, I would be happy if I have a private like student and I teach him every day, so I'm gonna get more money. Definitely, I'm gonna get more money. Okay. But me as Ahmed, I never ever teach a student more than 3 classes a week. Never ever, whatever happens. Okay. So my recommendation, Egyptian Cat, is just 3 classes per week. Why? Why would I do that? Like, I don't like to have money? Definitely, this is not the point. The point is that my technique of teaching depends on one day you have the session, the other day the next day you have a class, then you study. Because to absorb the information. So I will not be happy pushing information to your head, information. You know, that's stupidness. That's stupidness. I have to give the student time so he can absorb the information to his mind. He have time to study. He have time to do the homework. So me, myself, I never teach more than 3 classes, and I never teach less than 1 class for the sake of what? For the sake of, like, if we do 1 class a week, the student will forget what we were talking about last week. So it's usually not less than 2 and not more than 3. Regardless, whatever the condition. Tamam? How I can say long time no see? Okay. To a male or a female, let me know. You would like to know this as if you are saying it to a male or a female. Just please let me know. Okay, see, I will tell you something. To a male, you're gonna go like ما شفتكش من زمان, and ما شفتكيش من زمان for a female. Okay, so for a male ما شفتكش من زمان, for a female ما شفتكيش من زمان. Egyptian Cat, if you'd like to know more about the private classes, just WhatsApp me here on this number after the live streaming. Okay, Egyptian Cat, take this number and WhatsApp me after the session. Okay, we can talk about it. تمام? Okay, male, so ما شفتكش من زمان. See, guys, generally speaking, if I have a word that I should differentiate between if I'm saying it to a male or I'm saying it to a female, usually you're gonna hear the male version goes with ما شفتكش. For a female, you're gonna go like ما شفتكيش. Got it? So مش شفتك or مش شفتك as well. The point here, I would like to clarify that usually to a male, you're gonna find the A sound shows up. For a female, you're gonna find an E sound to show up. Okay, Egyptian Cat, no problem. Gotta be waiting you to contact me, no problem. Okay, Guys, what else? Guys, again, because we're gonna have this live stream for the coming 15 minutes only. I just remind you, the book is available on my website for $12 instead of $80. It's Ramadan hot offer. This, like, it's only 10 copies that I'm offering it with this price. So log in there and get it now. Don't miss it. Okay. Okay, guys, we have 3 copies were bought. Only 7 copies are remaining. Make sure to get it now. 7 copies are only remaining. Tamam? Okay. Come on, guys. We have like 13 other minutes. Usually I do it every Friday. But to be honest, last Friday and the Friday before it, I was like, the last Friday I was busy because it was like second or third day of Ramadan, so I was totally busy. And I told you that Ramadan, it's all about social stuff. And the Friday before it, it was like some family issue. But inshallah, I'm planning to have it every Friday. This is the normal case. It's every Friday, 10 or 11 o'clock Egypt time. Okay, 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. Egypt time on Friday. Like, you know, if people needs more and you guys have a lot of questions and, you know, more stuff to know about Egypt, fine. Like we can do it like twice a week, no problem. As long as this helps people, I would be happy. As long as that helps, I would be happy. More questions. Okay. شفتك ما negative verb ما شفتكش. I don't see you. Okay. Model C. Guys, I wanna you guys just please take care of this point. Negatives in Arabic has 2 different ways to say it. What do I mean by negatives? Like, I'm not eating, I'm not playing, I'm not going, blah, blah, blah. I'm talking about the word no or not, okay? We have 2 ways to use it. We have a technique of adding the word mish before the verb, mish, M-S-H, mish, just like that, just equivalent to the word no, which is the easy part and which is the part I like to teach my students because it's the simple and useful part. And the other way is to put the verb in between a sandwich. You add the ma in the beginning of the verb and you add the sha in the end of the verb. So it's like a sandwich technique, got it? So ma, then sha, and the verb in the middle, which is, I don't like this way because it's quite complicated. What I do recommend as Ahmed is adding the word mish, then the verb, okay? Now, Moros, let me answer the question. أنا شايف, that means I can see, okay, or I see. شفتك, you missed an F, okay. شفتك, that means I saw you, تمام. ما شفتكش, I didn't see you, yes, or I have not seen you, yes, exactly, تمام. Brother, can you please say more about the book? Average in Gulf dialect, but need to learn Egyptian Arabic. Okay, see, Abdullah. The book simply, I had got 900 conjugations of verbs. So you have like a lot of verbs, pages, and next to each verb, you have an icon. If you press it, you can just listen to the sound of the verb. Guys, this is usually recommended for Windows users with Adobe Acrobat Reader, okay? So it's all about 900 conjugations sorted all with voices written in Arabic and my voice, plus 100 examples for these conjugations. So you have, you know, the academic part and the practical part as well. This is in the in the book, which is in total 1,000 sound command done by me myself. Okay. If you would like any other clarification, please let me know. What are you offering, by the way? Nice background in your. Thank you. This is yeah, like Ramadan background, and this is my sound isolators because I do care about the quality of sound and this stuff. In how many days language can be on fingertips? As I know, I'm learning this dialect on YouTube, but I learned Fusha for that, like normal classes. How much one? As can Kasha, okay. I will tell you some experience. I have some students, like I have a Russian student. It's been like 6 or 7 months, and she can build, you know, almost a normal conversation anywhere with any Egyptian. Okay. And I have like some people also who can struggle more for like 1 year and a half or 2 years. So here I can't tell you a specific number, but let me tell you that if you are a hard worker, you can do it in 6 months. Really, if you are a hard worker, you can do it in 6 months. Trust me. And please, if you are willing to learn Egyptian Arabic, please stop learning MSA. Don't do both together. Please don't do both together. If you do both together, you're gonna miss the whole thing. You're gonna like screw the whole thing. Okay. So please, if you're willing to learn Egyptian Arabic, just do the Egyptian Arabic. If you were willing to use Fusha for like academic content or academic studies or like official work and so on, like you're working for your embassy in your country, for your country embassy in Egypt, in this case you can go for Fusha Arabic maybe, but please don't do both together, please. And the short answer for your question is starting from 6 months you can do it. Amen. Wendy, yes, fine. Like if you like if it's private classes, you can just WhatsApp me on this number and I can tell you what's the whole thing about. 965-340-333, or you can just book from speaklikeanegyptian.com. You can just log into the website, choose the day that suits you, choose the time that suits you, and just do the booking, and that's all. It's my pleasure. Okay. 900 includes past, present, and future together, or each verb, 3 examples of each verb. No. See, I'll tell you. 33 verbs. Okay. Each verb, you, he, she, it, they, with all the pronouns. So it's like 33 verbs. So it's like 33 verbs with past tense, present tense, future tense, with all pronouns I, you, he, she, they, blah 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 blah. Okay, this is if you calculate this is just like 900 conjugations plus 100 example random. You know, just had taken word from this verb, another word from this verb, just to create some examples and some sentences. So they are another 100 examples. So it's 900 conjugations and 100 example. Okay, got it? Okay, guys, I received here a question like saying that why Egyptians respect to Egyptian people. See, I don't think that's totally true. Like, I'm sorry to tell you that's not totally true. Why? I know that there's a big fight all over the world with black people and white people, black people, white people, and I know that. But the point I want to tell you that all Upper Egypt, they have brown skin or black skin, call it whatever you would like. Okay. Upper Egypt, almost like it's like 40% of the Egyptian people. are black. They have black and brown skin. In Egypt, 40% of the Egyptians, they have this kind of skin. So we cannot just fight them back. Okay, your friend, this is a serious matter. Please be honest. I'm trying to be honest. Like me myself, as Ahmed, I don't have any problems with black people. I don't know any of my friends who are being or abusing to black people. And let me tell you something. Just before the class, I had taken my wife to her friend, like her girlfriend. She's from Nuba. So she is totally black skin. I will not say brown skin. No, she's black skin. I had taken her to there. They had, they sat together. They had some fun and returned back. This was like 20 minutes or 30 minutes before the live stream. So me, myself, and the people who surrounds me, we don't have problems with any black people. Okay. But I never can admit that 100% of the Egyptians, they do this or they do that. But related to me and my surrounding people, no, it's not. Okay. Why Egyptian? Why Egypt people call black people Azzi? Azzi, what's Azzi? I never heard this word before. I never heard about that. Okay. I never heard this word, and I don't know. Like there's a word in Yemeni language in Yemen, okay, called Izzi. Izzi. Izzi, it means like brother. But Azzi, no, we don't have this word in Egypt. Make sure that your friend is telling you the truth. Please make sure your friend is telling you the truth, because I swear I never heard this word before. And there is a word Izzi that means brother in Yemeni language, okay? Just because of a handful of people who are restricted does not mean that whole Egypt race is. Yeah, exactly. Like I can't guarantee that 100% of the Egyptians, they are being good to black, or they are, or 100% of the black, they are being good to white. But like, by the way, me as Ahmed, or just skip me for now. In Egypt, we have like people who would try to break down Egypt are playing in two things. Okay, Christians and Muslims, white and black. Okay, Christians and Muslims and white and black, and they are always trying to separate these together, like separate the Muslims from Christians, and they are trying to separate black and white. But till now, we still all one. We still all respect each other. Like where I work, actually, 50% of the employees in the place where I work are Christians. Or to be honest, 45 are Egyptians, are Christians, okay? Let me just, my friend chained Ahmed, who do you like more white people or black people? Ask me if what I meant. Well, I like both of them. Fine. As humans, I do respect. I do respect white and black. So just keep this aside. As a Muslim, we are ordered from Allah to respect each human being on this earth. Okay. And the difference between the white Muslim and black Muslim is how close is his heart to Allah. So for us, this is not there. What you're talking about is not there. Okay. ما الفرق بين عازف ومقهى? It's two different words. Like عازف, someone who plays music, عازف موسيقى, and مقهى, it's like cafe. So they are totally different. Lisa, ازيك? How are you doing? Wish you're doing great. Well, if you can see my eyes, you will know that I'm having bad time managing the whole thing. As Khan, I work as an engineer. I work as a quality engineer, which is my main job. I do private classes. I have my family things. I do manage all my website, my social media, my blah, 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 my videos on YouTube. So if you can see my eyes right now, you can realize how is this hard. but alhamdulillah, يعني I'm trying to do something good. And you know what? I'm not an Arabic teacher originally, but I'm doing this for the passion. So as long as I have passion, as long as I have love to what I'm doing, trust me, I can do anything, inshallah. So you know, just I wish you wish me luck only. أنا كويس يا ريزا، أنت كويسة؟ Me, she said to me. Okay. He said to me is هو قال لي, and she said to me هي قالت لي. Guys, you know, the live streaming should be ended like 2 minutes ago, but we're gonna expand it for another 15 minutes. Because you know, questions are coming and I don't want to stop answering the questions actually. Okay. So Lisa, how's Ramadan in the States? Tell me. You guys feel any Ramadan in the States? By the way, guys, who can tell me how to say I'm drinking tea? Who can say that? I'm drinking tea. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. In what? How to talk in barber shop. Okay, fine. You can even share with me on here in the comments what specific words would you like to know about how to speak in the barber shop, because I think you live somewhere in the Gulf, because Gulf cities, they have a lot of Egyptians works as barber shops. So I can think about it, and if you have any specific idea, please let me know what words would you like to cover, and I'll do it for you. Take your time in Egyptian Arabic. I'm trying to take my time in Egyptian Arabic, but it's hard. I have a lot to do. I can see that. Anyways, wish you all the luck. You really doing amazing. Thank you very much. You know, these words that makes me, you know, encouraged, feel more power. So thank you very much. You saw my eyes. You saw it yourself. Yes, أنا بشرب شاي. Exactly. أنا بشرب شاي. Great, guys. You guys know Egyptian Arabic. That's good. Okay, guys. Before we leave in 6 minutes, I just want to remind you again with the hot offer, Ramadan hot offer, my verbs book, which is for $80. It's just for $12, and instead of $80, it's just for $12. Now it's just for 10 copies. 6 copies were sold, so let me check exactly how much are they. Opening, come on. Okay, 6 copies were sold, and still there are 4 copies. Make sure to get the offer. The book is for $12.80. Okay. I read about the big news in Egypt of undiscovered city. Yes, we have the MA. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. إحنا كويسين. Thank you for asking. Yes, you know, it's something related to those, but I have to read about it more so I can tell you what. But actually, not all the secrets are said. Not all the secrets are said. Take your time in Egyptian Arabic. You can go like خد وقتك. خد وقتك. خد وقتك to a male. To a female, you can go like خدي وقتك. خدي وقتك. How can I say he is older than me? Okay. What I'm gonna be telling you literally means he is bigger than me. Okay, he is bigger than me, and here bigger, I'm talking about bigger, which is related to the age as number. Okay, so you can go like هو أكبر مني. هو أكبر مني. تمام. I am in Alexandria, and I could not tell the one who could shave me how I wanted to be shaved. You can cover just that. Okay. That's a good idea that can be covered. Yes. مع السلامة يا مدرس أحسن. Learned أحسن from Egyptian village. Okay, no problem. But see. مع السلامة يا أحسن مدرس. أحسن مدرس. Not مدرس أحسن. So مع السلامة يا أحسن مدرس. Okay? And مع السلامة more rocks. Live stream is not clear and I would like to know more on that offer. I'm a doctor and would like to speak like an Egyptian. Okay, see, good friend, would you please WhatsApp me after the live stream on that number? Okay, and we can discuss it and you can tell me what you would like to know more about this specifically. I would like to help as long as you are in Egypt. So maybe you may be stuck on some stuff, so let me help, okay? Just WhatsApp me on this number. When you will next live stream, expecting soon, so we can learn more and more. Inshallah. It's gonna be each Friday. Actually, it's each Friday, but the 2 previous Fridays, it was really busy, so I didn't have time to go live. But inshallah, I'm gonna be meeting you guys next Friday at the same time. So it's Friday as always. Oh, thank you, Kapika. Thank you. You are amazing student as well. You guys are great. Oops, my bad. Take care. Okay, no problem. Stay amazing. Thank you, Marcos. Thank you. I appreciate your nice words. Nicole, thank you very much for joining and for being here today. As usual, you're always here, so thank you very much for being here. Okay. Guys, before we leave, just to tell you that there are still 4 copies of the Egyptian Arabic Verbs book. It's only 4 copies remaining for $12 instead of $80. So make sure to get this offer before it gets back to $80 after 4 copies. Okay, so yeah, Ahmed, Ramadan Mubarak. Good night, Ed. Good night. Have a great night, friend. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. And Lisa, you got my number. If you'd like to ask about anything, please feel free. Fifth cat, marhaba, but you know, it's all about, we're about to end it up. But I'm happy with your joining us. بحب اللهجة المصرية. Okay, وإحنا كمان بنحبك and we always love you as well. We all love you as well. So I'm happy that you're interested in Egyptian Arabic. 11 days passed away. We have other days. So we still have time in Ramadan still remaining. So alhamdulillah, till now it's going great. Till now it's going really great. Okay, guys. Bye, Lisa. Bye. Ramadan Kareem, thank you, A3 Rad. I guess you mean that. Okay, Salam, anonymous vidas. Salam. Okay, guys. So inshallah we will be meeting next Friday. Tamam. So see you then in Friday. Ma'as salama.